It says that we are live now, streaming on the books, the Facebooks, people. What is good? This is just a pre-show, you know what I'm saying? We just jumping on, making sure everything is working. You dig? That's how we get down. We are live. I see it, y'all.
For real?
It's a beautiful thing.
Oh,
yeah.
Thing.
It's a beautiful thing.
Facebook just went live. Hey, people.
Right. So now,
What's up, Eric?
Now we have to
we're live.
Get our tech support to let us know.
Right, we need some feedback.
Yeah, how we sound. Hey, we got 2 people watching. What's up, people? This is just a pre-show to the What's Really Good show. You understand? We started a few minutes early just to make sure everything was coming across good. So, if you are watching now, please let us know if we look good, sound good. You know.
Yeah, and Happy New Year's.
Happy New Hold up. That is so funny because
yes, it is. It drives me nuts.
You know,
just 1 year.
Right.
Happy New Year.
You know, I saw that post that you made about people saying Happy New Year's.
I done broke it already.
What you break?
I done lost a little bally off the end of it. I just got it as a gift.
A little bally off the end.
That's a darn shame.
Right.
That's a darn shame. Really?
Got a really in there. We're back. I'm telling you, it's going to be a great show.
That's right. So yeah, the people who are watching us at this moment, please let us know if we look and sound good. You understand me? I see we got Brandon Ford, Helena Wolf Wilder, the wife. I love you, baby. Let me know how we sound, how we look. This is just a pre-show.
She's so supportive.
This is the pre-show. But hey, your girl supports you too, homie.
I'm talking junk, man.
I know. Look, she might be watching. You better clean it up.
I know she's watching.
You better clean it up.
Hey, baby. No, she's ultra supportive.
Heather Renee, what's up?
I didn't know there was a new boo.
Talk to me, people.
What you mean?
Hey.
We got some controversy. We got
something to talk about.
That is
offline.
Right. So everybody who's watching right now, if you could please leave us a comment and let us know if we look and sound good. Thank you for sharing, Heather Renee. We greatly appreciate that. Straight up.
All our peoples is here.
So it's good to see y'all back in the environment, new studio.
It's good to be seen.
Yeah, this is dope, man. It's like a higher ceiling, so I can breathe because I have sinus issues.
Really, minus
the higher ceiling.
What's up?
More oxygen.
Heather Renee, anybody, let us know if we sound good. You know what I'm saying? If everything is coming across good. This is just, we jumped on real quick for a few minutes just to do somewhat of a pre-show. You know what I mean? So let us know if everything is good, y'all, before we get started. All right, so the wifey said, "Hey, sounds and looks good. Cool."
Where are you seeing this?
I'm on.
Thank you. Sounding great.
Hey, Nisha, you on my
Instagram.
Facebook?
I'm on Instagram Live.
Oh.
And I put your Facebook up too, but it says you're not watching a live video.
Okay, so nothing is happening on your side.
No, I don't see nothing.
All right, y'all. So that's why we started a few minutes early. Let me go over here and see what she's doing.
Don't.
So you on my page, on my Facebook?
I'm on your page. Friends watching.
I see you.
Oh wait, this is covering it.
Oh my goodness, her phone is covering it. You can actually make it big.
Really?
You know? I can.
Yeah, Nish.
Let's figure this out.
Today is Nishi's first day on Facebook, guys.
But now I don't see who's on there.
What you mean? Well, I mean, it's up to you. You can leave it, close down.
Let me reduce the screen.
However you want to do it, Niche.
Hey, Heather Renee. Hey, Jennifer.
See?
Right. What's up, Charlotta?
On the diehard.
Uh-oh.
It is a beautiful day.
Charlotte Wolf.
It's a beautiful day.
Oh, I just lost it. And I may never be able to find it again.
Girl, what did you do? What you doing?
I clicked on the people's faces.
Her finger wiggled.
Well.
Wiggle. I'll figure it out.
All right, y'all. I'm going to leave these headphones on to make sure. Because I can hear it's good. You know what? This is what I'm going to do too real quick. Y'all might get a little bit of an echo. I'm going to pull out my phone and I'm going to listen to it. Make sure nothing is looping back, right? We don't have like...
Well, people, hey, Sarah.
You don't hear it's like looping and looping and looping. Word?
Hey.
Hold up, y'all. I'm about to listen real quick. Let's see.
Well, people, hey, Sarah.
You don't hear it's like... Oh, we sound good.
We sound really good. You didn't believe your people when they told
I mean,
you
I just, hey, man.
And my people
we
telling
need
us
confirmation.
Hey, listen, guys.
They actually sound great on my end.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's
let me
talk.
jump off of
We
this real
got
quick.
the technical difficulties out the way.
Oh yeah, we good. We about to start the show in 1 minute, y'all. So please share. Kimberly Hodo, thank you for liking the show, the video. This is the pre-show.
right.
Go ahead, everybody, share. Let them know that we are live, and we're about to get started, y'all. We got some hot topics
6 p.m. Eastern Standard
to
Time.
talk about. All right,
Get ready.
that's right. We got people watching, y'all. Let me make sure I turn off my devices here. All right, we are good. We are good.
We are good.
We are good. Thanks for sharing, Helena Wolf Wilder.
Okay, Lena.
Yeah. She go, why is Charlotte gonna tell me to sing? Look at you. All right, y'all. It is now 6 p.m. Y'all ready to go?
I do like the frilly.
Guys, this is
You can shake your shin.
if you guys watched the show in the past, this is how it be. I'm like, y'all, we about to start. Y'all be over there having y'all's own conversation.
We've been ready to start. You know, I'm like, how we got distracted?
Wait, it's 6 o'clock?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, y'all. Y'all ready?
We are ready.
Let's
Yeah.
get it. What's up, people? Welcome to the What's Really Good show. I'm Ramon Jamal.
A minus.
And I'm Nishi.
Bishi. Yo, this is the show where we talk about what you post on our What's Really Good show off the top Facebook page. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
And we're back. We was
are
just
back.
We was just on a commercial break.
A brief commercial break.
Yeah, it was just a commercial break.
We just hit pause.
Right, that's all. You know what I'm saying? But we back, y'all.
Back.
And we're going to keep it going this time, man, straight up. As you know and can see that we are now doing Facebook Live. We were doing YouTube Live, but now we switched over to Facebook. And I think this going to work out a little better for us.
I think I
man.
like Facebook better because more people are engaged. You know
Well,
what I mean?
they're right
they
here.
They see the moving.
I don't like Facebook because more people are engaged.
No, Nishi. we
No, I'm not a people
Versus
person.
YouTube.
I don't
I'm talking
talk.
about versus YouTube.
Yeah.
And that's
Because
what I'm
YouTube is
saying.
just like a still, like I gotta click on it. But when you watching like the
Right,
Facebook
it just
Live,
pop
it's
off.
like it's animated though, it's moving.
It just popped
Dope,
off.
dope.
That's right. That's right. So look, y'all, let's go ahead and
It was ice in my straw.
Nishi and her ice. You should like that, Nishi.
But I want some water.
You love your ice.
That was lemonade.
All right, y'all. Look, let's go ahead and start off by saying Happy New Year to everybody.
Happy New Year.
Okay. Like I said, new studio, new way to broadcast. You know what I
Really
mean?
nice too, by the way.
You like?
It
Thank
is.
you, Nish. Thank you. You know, hey,
I think you missed your call, and you should kind of probably do interior design for
Oh, really?
businesses like this. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
you decored this, brother?
Man, brother.
Man,
Yeah.
we gotta talk.
You did- And the new lighting, I like that.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, I think you kind of missed your calling. This is kind of cool.
Word.
Well, you can never miss your call.
Let me show y'all.
Okay.
I'm gonna show my people.
Oh, you about to? So what you on Instagram
Look.
Live?
Yeah, I'm on Instagram Live. Isn't
Okay.
that nice? Nice coordination.
Color
You did a
coordination.
great job. What you could have seen, and I love that one.
That's what's up. All right, so listen, y'all. We got a few stories to talk about. We planned for the broadcast to be from 6 to 6:30, but if you watched any of our previous shows, we tend to go a little bit over.
9 p.m.
You understand? So
9 p.m.
Party.
And I plan to be really asleep by 9 p.m.
I feel it, y'all. So look, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and just throw the topics out there, okay? And we just gonna decide where we should begin.
Thanks for the
Okay.
hearts.
Is that cool?
That's cool.
Cool.
All right. So one topic. This is something that happened towards the end of last year, but people are still talking about it, and it was something that hit me. You know what I mean? So that is the Dr. Umar Johnson, and I only know the other guy as Seti.
Seti.
Is it Sir Seti?
I think it was Seti.
Okay.
If we're wrong, please correct us.
Right.
Correct
But-
names.
Right, but that you
We
know
don't
what I'm
want to
saying.
have no beef.
Right. So that is
They coming for y'all head. I ain't saying.
Did you
nothing.
watch the video?
Yeah, I did watch
You
it.
wa- oh, yeah.
It was beef.
It was
They
intense.
was beefing.
What's up, Swoop? Town Swoop. He said General Seti, so we better get it right. Swoop
thank
just
you.
corrected us.
I
Thanks,
appreciate
brother.
Show the
So
one that
anyway,
have issues.
right. So that was one thing that had happened. Okay. Another one that's recent, something that happened after that was is it Kim
Kim Burrell.
Burrell? the Kim Burrell situation.
Yeah. She's a gospel singer.
Yeah, she's a gospel
Yeah,
singer.
yeah. So
And she was almost on the Ellen Show.
almost.
Almost.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's another topic that we are going to touch on, and the Soulja Boy, Chris Brown. Let's leave that one to the end.
Controversy.
We gonna leave that one to the end. All right. So what y'all want to start with? You want to start with the Dr. Umar and the Seti?
Might as well go in the order you just said.
Okay, let's do that then. Okay. So, all right, we're going to start off with the Dr. Umar and the Seti situation.
Dr. Umar and General Seti.
That's right. Okay, so, Dr. Umar, he's not a person that I follow, you know what I mean? But I have seen videos of him, speaking and whatnot. Mm-hmm. So he's a motivational speaker.
Was he like in the Hidden Colors documentary? Is that the same guy?
I'm not 100% on that, but
I don't know either.
he is he's part of the Black conscious movement. Yeah. Okay.
He's a Pan-Africanist.
Yeah, Pan-Africanist.
I was watching some videos last night and someone called him a Pan-Africanist.
Yeah, that's what he calls himself as well. Mm-hmm. Okay. And then you have General Seti. Okay. He is someone that I'd never heard of, to be honest. But until this situation popped off, I think his video was the one I saw
Really?
first, I believe. Or I saw Umar's first. Anyway, Seti was the first one who put out a video. Mm-hmm. Okay. And this guy basically was coming after Dr. Umar because Dr. Umar called what he called not Dr. Umar, but Seti called a tribunal. No, Dr. Umar called. I'm sorry. Dr. Umar called a tribunal, and Seti was saying, "Who are you to call a tribunal?"
What's a tribunal?
That a meeting of the elders, and people in the community of the
do
the Black
same type of
conscious movement
service or activism.
Right. Yeah, right. So basically, like I said, Dr. Umar called a tribunal. Seti said that you're not big enough to call me to a tribunal.
He was basically saying you're not active enough in the community. He was kind of basically saying he's like he's a I don't want to give a bad word, but like he's almost like a phony.
He said he's stagnant and all these different things. He's, like I said again, he's not big enough to call him to a tribunal. He said, I am the tribunal. But the thing about it that really caught me and bothered me was the language that was being used.
Oh yeah, it was.
You know what I'm saying? The N word was being used profusely.
Yeah.
Okay, and a lot of other words, man, F-bombs, all different.
And it was a lot of
stuff.
self-centered comments.
Heated. Well, it was very heated.
It was
He
really
was clearly upset about whatever Dr. Umar was doing.
It just by him saying that we all need to get together
The elders.
and have a conversation.
On the meeting of the elders.
Exactly. And he said he was basically talking about, he started this movement, I guess, of the Black conscious,
Really? He started it?
He said he started it. He mentioned...
I've never heard of him.
He said like in 2008 type of thing. I mean, that's not a very long time, but it is. But I'm saying, like, I'm pretty sure there's other people that... But he's saying he provided a platform. Like, I guess it was the way he does his lectures or something. But he was trying to... And then Dr. Umar was like, I've written books. You ain't did this, you ain't did
We gonna
that.
get on Dr. Umar's side.
It's like, what is y'all point? Like, y'all is being bad examples right now.
Let's keep it on Seti
for your organizations.
Right. Let's keep it on Seti first, man. So, basically, like I said, he was upset about it, and he got into, basically, like I said, the name calling, and then talking about how he look and all this extra stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like I said, the use of the language, the N-word and F-bombs and all these different things caught me. And then, why is it even a competition of who is
they should be working together.
The leader of the Black conscious movement?
Well, maybe it's not even a competition. It's just the fact that his respect for Dr. Umar, he didn't have any respect for him. So it probably never would have taken, gone to that level if he had respect for him.
Right.
He could have called the elders and he would have just followed along, but he feels that he is beneath him to be calling him to any platform to discuss anything. So the first thing was a lack of respect.
Right.
The respect isn't there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I know he threw out there, about, like I said, he was the first one, and he was the first one to have a YouTube channel, and he got two YouTube channels and all that. It's just like,
like, who cares?
Like petty stuff to me, you know what I'm saying?
It was all petty. It was an argument.
Right.
And when you argue, you tend to get pretty petty.
I do. He went to the point where I think Dr. Umar started questioning Seti's how black he was. He was like, I have more melanin than you. It was like they was getting
now, we can start getting on to the Dr. Umar side of things. And Tom Swoop said it's a bad look for black leadership, period.
It is. It was
what I mean?
Bad look.
Right.
That's what got me the most was just, the bantering back and forth.
Right.
They're supposed to be, esteemed.
Right.
In their area, and it just looked bad.
Right. It was not a good look. Now, starting to go to the Dr. Umar side, okay. Seti was upset that Dr. Umar said that nobody's name rings louder than his. Okay, so nobody's name rings louder than Dr. Umar's. Okay. Also, Dr. Umar was.
Either one of them.
Yeah, Nishi didn't even know who Dr. Umar was. You know what I'm saying?
So it's not ringing anywhere over here.
Right.
Ring ding dong.
Silly real quick.
It's not ringing any bells.
Now again, guys, this is just something that happened. It's a topic. You know what I'm saying? It came up. It shocked me. So we gonna talk about it. But Dr. Umar, another thing about him, he always refers to himself in third person. You know what I mean?
I do that.
You do that? Really? Right. Really, mine is. He said that he is the prince of Pan-Africanism. Okay.
He was just a general. He said.
General said he was.
General calls himself general, but he's like, I'm the prince.
Yeah, he's the
so the general answers to the prince.
Yeah, exactly.
Really?
That's what he said.
Right.
That is the order.
Okay. And like I said, as far as the language that was being used, Dr. Umar called him a dirty. Yep. N-word. And I'm not going to even.
You need no machines. You got minus.
Right. I'm not going to even reference the other thing that he called him. But it was just, like I said, again, the language that was used. And then Dr. Umar just kept calling Seti to a debate. Okay, he said we can have a debate in his city. Okay, Detroit. Okay, he said we can have a debate because Dr. Umar was going there to speak. Mm-hmm. He said, I'm going to do my speech for 2 hours. In the last hour, we can have a debate to see who the people want to follow.
It's like a boxing match with words.
Yeah, pretty much.
But to see who the people want to follow, man. You know what I mean? Because he called himself the King Kong of consciousness.
Oh, yeah, he did.
You know what I mean? I mean, it's just...
Only thing I remember is this telephone conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Right now.
You didn't watch it?
I watched it, but I don't remember.
Oh, that is hilarious.
Hey, look, Heather said we can start calling her Empress Goddess Heather from here on out.
Oh, Goddess Heather.
Right. What's up? Right. So basically, man, it was just a lot of back and forth about who the people want to follow and whatnot. Like Swoop said, it was just not a good look, man.
Is the phone lines open?
We got people right here, man.
I want these brothers to call in, man, so we can squash this beef, man.
No.
No.
I don't want to come out of character and start yelling and fussing and cussing too.
Why would you do that? Don't stoop to that level.
Right. That's the thing that we need to be conscious of. You know what I'm saying?
We're grown peoples.
Right. And the thing is, I mean, if you know that you're on a platform, you got to be, you know what I'm saying? You got to take the high road when it comes to situations like that. You know what I mean? You got to be careful in what you say and do. That's just reality.
Attacked, you attack back.
That's true, but there's ways of doing it.
Right.
There are ways of doing it, but when you are
examples.
heated, a majority of the people do not. They don't deal with confrontation well. It's immediate. It's in your face, and you just.
But at the same time, you need to, just think about a different way to approach the situation. Like,
when
honestly,
stimuli is coming at you, somebody's coming at you.
Okay, on Facebook.
I mean,
it ain't in my face, so it's like you can ignore it.
That's fine. Look, if somebody came at me on Facebook, it was just going off, calling me names, this and the other. If I got their number, I'm gonna call them.
Oh, you a bully?
No, that's not. That's
in your face kind of bully, conversational type person.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's honestly, that's how I've always been. To be honest, like I've through school, I've heard people say this, that, and the other.
You don't have road rage?
Nah.
No.
And I would catch them by themselves, and then I would be like, well, so what's up?
Oh! So words do eventually get exchanged.
But like I said, it's they eventually if it's something
and it never gets heated.
No, well, I approach the situation like I said, hey man, what's up, man? I heard this, that, and blah blah blah.
Well,
let's talk.
Isn't that
what
what Dr. Umar basically said, that he wished he would have just called him instead of
that's exactly. But at the same time, Dr. Umar could have called
him for that too, right?
You know what I'm saying? So it could have went both ways.
Just two egos just out of control.
Right. So let's go to a comment real quick. Miss Helena said, if your platform is to unite the people, going back at them in the public forum goes against everything you stand for.
Exactly.
That is a very good point.
Take care of your boo, baby.
Thanks. Thanks, wifey.
I was going to go there, but I definitely I agree with that completely. If you are wanting to bring people together and your actions are divisive, with another fella, then that's terrible.
Right.
It doesn't work.
Yeah, and the thing is, he got a lot of young kids and everything.
He said, Dr. Umar said that 14-year-old, I guess, text him.
Right. So that's the other part of it. That's the other part of it.
So how bad it looked.
Exactly. So after he got a lot of text messages and emails from 14-year-olds, 18-year-olds, 21-year-olds, 24-year-olds.
The ones that he's supposed to be leading. And
right. And he said, hey, you just did something that you told us not to do.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? And then he turned around and apologized.
He messed up his whole
and everything.
Right.
Let me see. We got another comment. Crystal Silas says, some people don't believe in being politically correct.
Nope.
They say there is no reason to censor their message or speech to please others.
That's true.
And again, if you are, I believe in that
category,
that on that platform, you got to be conscious of what you say and do, because you do got people that's looking up to you, So yeah, but again, like I said, he turned around after that, after he got the text emails and everything, and he apologized. Okay. But during his,
it was still out there. How do you erase something you already said?
And then I think Seti was saying something about, what have you done with all the donations and things that has been
right? Because he's supposed to be building a school.
What type of when is this school getting built? What are you doing with the money in your community? So yeah, they really got issues with each other. But maybe if they just, like I said, just had a conversation. If y'all like you see, you're supposed to be representing unity, positivity, just people and your people growing to the next level. Just come together and just try to just see. Like maybe okay, I didn't see it that way. I see your point. Same way you can come at him, type of thing, and then find a common ground
to where y'all can. That was the purpose of the Detroit.
Of the tribunal?
No, the Detroit get together.
Oh.
But the way
they set it up like celebrity deathmatch.
Right. The way he presented it was, like he even said, if you want to meet out back.
Yeah, they want to box.
We can meet out.
Well, he said that because he thought that's what Seti's what his goal was.
Yeah.
That's what he said. The reason his rationale for saying that.
Okay.
He said because that seems like where you're going with this. We can go out back afterwards if.
But at the same time, is that something that should be even put out there?
You should have did that.
That was the reason he said it.
Right.
I mean, he didn't. He said it because he felt that's where Seti was trying to go with it.
But again, like I said, back to his apology. During his apology,
that was a horrible apology.
Right, he really,
he was all over the place.
See, I didn't get to see the apology.
Yeah, he apologized and whatnot to the elders and his supporters and whatnot.
Who did?
Umar. Dr. Umar did. Okay, but at the same time, he attacked different things. He
went right back into he had
media.
a great apology or whatever, and then just went left.
Right. So
he went off on him all over.
Right, and he was saying.
So it wasn't genuine.
Yeah, I don't think he attacked Seti again, but he was just saying some things that were.
He threw some low blows.
Yeah, well, no, he was just basically, like I said, saying that, you know, for all that he's done in the community, how many lives he has saved, you know, and this, that, and the other, that anybody who says anything about his video, you know, basically F y'all too. You know what I'm saying? Because of all that he's done. You understand? And it was like, yo, you know, this is something that you chose to do. So people are going to talk about it. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So that's the whole thing in a nutshell, man. It just was not a good look, you know. And I know that he said he learned from it and whatnot. And that's why we talking about it, man. It's just basically, listen, you got to watch what you do, what you say, if you have that type of platform.
Yeah.
You know.
Because it could crush your whole thing.
Right. And I know he lost a lot of supporters, which means he lost a lot of money.
He shouldn't be surprised.
Probably some of his dates were canceled. Possibly.
No more of those women they were talking about.
Oh, yeah. That was It was just basically said he was saying that he uses his platform to, you know, to help kids to get at their mothers and stuff. It was just a lot of low blows, man. There's a lot of things on both sides that shouldn't have been said that were said. Okay.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Right. Right. So yeah. So that's it in a nutshell, man. We hope that they solve their issues between each other. You know what I mean? Because nobody should be battling about who's the king of consciousness or who should be the leader of black consciousness. If we want to help our people, we just need to come together. Period. And help.
You know, battles promote people's platforms. If you don't have a battle, and you're like nobody to battle. That's weak. The battle will have more of a rapid fire than you being like calm.
But see, the battle should just be against
Can't we the way
the battle should be against.
It was a publicity stunt. That's what I'm saying.
No.
I don't know about it being a publicity stunt. If it was, it wasn't a good one because you lost a lot of supporters. You know,
right?
But now a lot more people are talking about it. I didn't know anything about either one of them. Now I'm more aware of them.
That's true. It was a sacrifice for fans.
Yeah. No, I don't know about that.
And in the celebrity area, a lot of people do it.
Well, like I said again, if there's a battle, it should be just straight up battle against, you know, us being mistreated. You know, that should be the focus, and to try to help people.
Nobody cares about mistreatment.
Oh, that's why we got her here, y'all.
No, I mean, seriously, nobody cares about mistreatment. You can go out, you can voice your opinion, you can get upset, get loud about it.
Don't say nobody, just a lot of people don't.
Okay, percentages don't care.
There you go.
A greater percentages care about the big old uproar than they care about the positive consciousness.
Yeah, and that's another thing that Umar was saying
not
too.
Enough,
Yeah, he was saying basically that, you know, when I was doing this, that, and the other, helping people and, you know, doing all these good things in the community, nobody was posting that and this, that, and the other. But now that I done said this,
that's a drama.
Right now, everybody jump. Right. But at the same time, he got to realize too that just like Nishi didn't know who he was, if this is your first time seeing this man, that's not a good look.
No, it wasn't.
Period. You know,
Umar or General Seti.
Right. So Crystal said, I wonder if this face-off would be for pay. Okay. And then both of them split the proceeds.
You already know.
I don't believe it in this case.
What are they splitting the proceeds for, though?
The Detroit, I guess the Detroit
No, but what do they
situation.
split the proceeds for? For their organization?
For their organization.
They pockets.
Or their pockets.
I mean, we don't know.
Well, I mean, it's already been alleged that the money and it's not going where it's supposed to be going. So I'm just like, where is it going?
Yeah.
They're going to get audited.
All right, so look, Charlotte said that I guess she said me as far as who cares. She said, you're right, people care, but they are not willing, I guess, to participate in the change. Okay, right. So yeah, man,
help us.
Right. So basically, man, you know what? Like I said, we was planning for a half hour. That was just 23 minutes alone.
I wanted to catch you a little time.
I did too.
Right.
We got to have a meeting.
Your whole backstory took up 20 minutes.
Right. So look, that's why, like I said, we either
speed it up, man.
We either need a little bell or we just go keep it going.
We need a light.
Right. So that's it on that story, y'all. You know, just not a good look. And I hope, like I said, they
can settle their differences.
Right, settle their differences. We all supposed to learn from our mistakes. We are all imperfect human beings, so hey,
exactly.
We're all sinners.
No judgment.
Right, no judgment. It's just a situation that came up.
Speaking of judgment.
Oh, okay. Here we go, y'all. Segue. Next topic.
Speaking of judgment, Kim Burrell, is in a hot seat. Her discussion to her congregation about if you play with God in God's house, you'll die in 2017, and it was basically focused on those who are homosexual in the LGBT community. It got out. Kim Burrell, for everybody who doesn't know, she's a singer, now pastor, and she was speaking to her congregation. Yeah, gospel singer, and it got out because someone in her congregation was videotaping it. And one of my biggest pet peeves
snitched.
One of my biggest pet peeves about the church is that the phones and recording on the phone, Snapchat, Instagram, people do that like, they at a party or at a concert.
They do it right in the middle of the sermon. Girl, I'm
Yeah, so I mean, that to me, that was the first, when I first saw it years ago, I was just like, this is just terrible.
Right.
And I think it's a horrible way to get the word out.
Mm-hmm.
If you're gonna get the word, go to church. All these videos, the video, the catching pastors over the TV, and I think it's just a bad idea because most of those words are meant directly for the congregation, and that's what
they keeping secrets.
Well, I'm not necessarily saying they're keeping secrets, but everybody's message isn't for everybody.
Right, right.
So it's a certain message for a certain group of people or one person, or somebody might hear it and they might not get nothing out of it. But a message is for a certain group of people.
Right.
So she was speaking to her congregation, and her congregation failed her by exposing her like that.
Traitors.
You silly man. hey, real quick, y'all. I'm gonna say something real quick. Look, this is our like I said, our first time broadcasting on Facebook Live. I just clicked on the show here. So if we had a little bit of a loop, I apologize. I just clicked off of it and muted it, so that shouldn't happen again. So sorry about that, y'all.
So do I have to repeat my?
No. I think you're good. You're good. I mean, if you want to, basically, what you were saying is the same thing that I thought about. Is the fact that the people in the congregation got their phones up recording and this, that, and the other. You know what I mean? You should be paying attention.
You should be paying attention. Get the word.
Right.
If it doesn't help you, you might be able to witness to somebody else about what you heard in the church.
Right.
I'm not saying what she said was right or wrong, so don't start sending me no hate mail. But it is what it is. It's in the Bible. We talk about the Bible. Everybody doesn't follow the Bible for every bit that you want to take bits and pieces that actually fit your life. But hey, the Bible's the Bible, and she was preaching from the Bible and added some of her own interest in there. But it's real world. Yeah, things are really going on.
So here's my question: if she felt so strong about that, why did she even want to go on there anyways?
Go on where?
Ellen's show.
Well, she hadn't even made it to the Ellen show. She was
booked.
But the Ellen show was a Pharrell thing. She's on Pharrell's music. Right. So Pharrell and her were booked.
Right, and that was for that movie.
It's
the soundtrack to the movie.
To Hidden Figures.
But what I'm saying is, if you felt so strongly about that, why would you allow yourself to be booked on the Ellen show if you felt that way about her and her supporters? You know what I mean?
Well, again, man, like Nichelle said, as far as being in the congregation and you got your cell phone out in the first place, But people do it though. People do it. People, I guess, feel like they're recording it and they want to share the word and this, that, and the other.
They just want to show people, hey, I'm in church today.
That could be for some. It could be for some.
People who are generally in church, they don't do stuff like that.
Well, and then too, why?
Hey, I'm in the front row.
Right. Why is it that was the only?
Too long.
That was the only part. Why is it that was the only part of the sermon that was put out there?
And I'm sure there's a lot that was missed.
Right.
She probably had a segue, backstory like we just did.
Mm-hmm.
So anybody can record this part and just splice it and send it out.
Right. And if the person who posted it had ill intentions, you know what I'm saying, by posting that little slither of
and
her,
they might have just started recording at that part that this is good and need to get out here.
Yeah, that could have been it too.
Whatever the motivation was, it hurt her.
Right.
It hurt her. Whatever Kim Burrell's motivation was for saying what she said, it hurt her. It really damaged her. And it almost damaged Pharrell.
Do you think she regrets what she said now, or is she still like gung ho with it?
I was looking to see has she spoke out about it? And I really haven't found much about that yet.
I watched it, actually. She did put out a video, and she spoke about it. She said basically she wasn't attacking the community. She was giving a sermon, like you said, for her congregation.
I think she also said it was taken out of context. It was more to it.
Yeah, it had to been taken out of context. I mean, we've all sat in church and we've all heard that sermon, and there's more to it. You know, it's just there's no telling what else in the Bible that came out that she discussed that and how she got there. We have no idea of how she got on that topic,
right?
And where she went after that topic.
Yeah. Another thing about it that I think that kind of hit people was, I guess, her tone and her saying that, you know, those people are you know, perverted.
Oh, that was the word that was used.
You know what I'm saying? She said that more than once.
And I think that really hit home.
Right. I think that's... A
lot of people, anytime anybody spoke about, so it's a perversion, we're perverted. And that's the thing I think a lot of people focused on more than anything that she said.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So, yeah, I think that's what really hit. This is what I would say. Yes, we do know that in the scriptures it talks about, you know, homosexuality and how it's a, you know, detestable thing to God. I mean, it's a straight up and down. It's in the scriptures. Either you want to believe it or not. It's there. You know what I'm saying? So bringing that up in the church is, you would expect that, right? Mm-hmm. But I just think that her tone and the word that she chose,
it wasn't coming from a loving place.
But it's just saying that, you know,
or was it?
You're perverted, like straight up, you're perverted. You know,
wrong choice of words.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So basically, you know, hey, we talking about this, and according to the scriptures, this is a detestable thing to God. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about the perverted, I think that's again what struck a chord with people and have them in an uproar. But from that, the Ellen show she was supposed to be on, it got canceled, right, Niche?
Yeah.
All right. She had a show, right? Wasn't she doing a radio show?
Radio show.
She was doing a radio show. That got canceled.
I saw the sponsor.
Pulled the plug on that.
Oh, they pulled the plug on the show.
Oh, wow.
Right. Yeah. I don't know what else happened. You know what I mean with her, but you know, I'm pretty sure she probably had supporters that, you know. So again, here's another situation that, you know, you got this platform. And I think that you can speak on things, but you still got to watch your words. You know what I mean? There's words.
Why do you have to watch your words?
Well,
I think society is too sensitive. We're just too sensitive. I mean, it's not like what she was speaking was wrong. I'm not gonna say that. I did. But what she was taught. That's what she has been taught.
Okay.
We've all been taught that. Anybody in the church who knows the Bible understands that.
Right.
The community understands that. The community understands that's what the Bible says. The community understands that's how church people feel. Mm-hmm. So you're just saying it was her tone?
I think it's the tone and then using the word perverted, and you know, that's how I feel about it.
I just think we're just way too sensitive.
But again, at the same time, put your phones down and pay attention.
Yeah. I mean, we're too sensitive. I mean, there's things that get me, and I'm upset about a lot of things. And last year, a big part of my year, I was upset about all of the police crimes and killings. Right. I mean, but I think we're all too sensitive. Maybe I shouldn't say too sensitive. I don't think we're sensitive enough. But a lot of things are really affecting us in a lot of ways, and we should be honing in to...
We shouldn't let it
I'm looking at you. I'm like, what
right.
you not to say?
Right. No, you good. Say what you want to say, Niche.
You know, hey. We shouldn't have said it that way. I don't want to. She shouldn't have said that.
Niche's remarks does not represent us.
She shouldn't have
disclaimer.
Said that. But yeah, I think we are really, really sensitive. I mean, however, I never would have attacked that community. That community is strong. That community. Once they get a hold of you, it's a wrap. You know, they're very strong in numbers, and they're very strong in their commitment, and they're not going to stand for anybody bashing them.
Let me ask y'all this. So imagine if she actually made it to the show. Would she have chose that platform to come with that message right on the show?
No, I mean that wasn't.
Is that live?
She wasn't gonna. That wasn't her reason for being there.
I don't know the person's intent. I'm saying, like, imagine if she decided, like, once she got on that show because she felt so strong. But that's why I'm like, why are you going on the show? If you know what I mean? If you feel that way about those people, you shouldn't go.
But again, the show was for her to I guess promote the movie and the soundtrack.
Is the movie more important than your belief? Is what I'm saying.
Okay, listen. Let's look at it this way. Listen, Linda. Listen. Maybe she has issues with the act and not the person.
Okay.
I mean, she's accepting of the person, but just the acts that you choose to do.
Right. And she spoke on that. You know what I mean? But again, it was just the tone and the word, I believe, that was used in the conversation. But again, like I said, man, this is just another situation where, hey, man, gotta watch. That's it. Watch what you do. Watch what you say. Hey, anybody out there, you got any comments? Nobody has commented on this topic.
No, they were really gentle. Huh?
Right.
Y'all scared. Politics and religion are very sensitive subjects for people, so a lot of people really don't get into it. But back to the whole religion thing. This is the last thing I want to say about it. You talk about you need to watch what you say, but do we really need to watch what we say when we're trying to witness? When you're trying to get a word? I mean, you can be as delicate, but sometimes people already have their preconceived notions about what you're going to say to them and what you're going to say about them based on the Bible, because they've already been hurt and experienced different things from other people who didn't use that kid gloves on them. But should we really?
I mean,
I'm sugarcoated. The word is the word.
Yeah, but I think my thing is
this. Do you want to go to hell or do you want to?
I think you should stick to the word.
She did stick to the word.
Perverted ain't.
I mean, but it's a synonym. It's the wrong one. It's still a synonym.
Yeah, but I'm just saying,
It's still a synonym.
Right. Okay, so Cheryl Etta, you know who that is? Cheryl Etta. I don't know.
Pronouncing it right?
I think Cheryl. Cheryl Etta. Basically, I got a text saying that she's been going in on this topic. I don't know who that is, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people have been going in on this topic because it's. We
can't see.
Oh, she's in the.
No. It's the comments. In the Facebook Live. No one's commenting there.
So what? Did she text you personally?
Was she mad at you?
Oh, okay.
Charlotta Wolf?
Charlotta. Okay, so that's what I'm sorry. She just it got broken. It got broken up and said Cheryl and Anna.
You knew her 30 minutes ago. Right. He don't know you now, Charlotta.
Right. I'm just not seeing I guess I'm not seeing the comments.
He don't know you anymore, girl.
So look, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to go to it on my phone and turn it down so it doesn't feed back through. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do real quick. All right, let's see if I can see those comments. All right. Let's see here right quick, y'all. I'm going to turn it down. So hold tight. Oh, yeah. Oh, there we go. All right. So I guess I would have to have this opened up here for me to see the comments on the live stream on my computer.
I don't see it.
They're going in, y'all.
I have it on. I don't see anything.
Yeah, they're going in.
I want to know what Charlotte's saying.
Okay, so.
Is they fighting?
No. Oh. Okay, she said she's making comments. Let me see. I guess she said that Kim hates the sin.
Yeah.
Right.
But not the people.
Right.
Yeah.
So maybe it did come from a loving place. I don't like what you do, but I love you.
Yeah. Did she say in her when she came back after that video? She did say that. You know what I mean? Not that she was taking back what she said. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But she was just kind of letting people know where she was coming from. That she loves everybody. And I think that should be the thing, period. Everybody should love everybody regardless. You know what I'm saying?
Of our differences.
Regardless of our differences. And that's it. You know what I mean?
Dare to be different.
Right. All right, man. So, man, we got.
I see the comments.
You see the comments now?
Man.
Okay.
That's a lot of comments.
Hey, Danae.
Make sure I'm pretty sure you don't got your sound. I turned your sound off over there, so we should.
Yeah.
We good.
Charlotta said she's gonna be right back. Good question for the publicity. Ellen gets okay. They were going in.
All right, so real quick, y'all, before we get to our next topic, because we are going, the movie.
The movie.
You saw the movie, right?
I saw the movie.
Movie was good.
Hidden Figures. The movie was awesome. I took Adult Academy and our Delta Gems group where coordinators went, and I hate that we weren't able to discuss it afterwards with the girls, but the movie was really, really good. It was much better than I expected it to be. You know, me being a nerd. The funny thing is, I'm the engineer and the other coordinator is the math person. So it really hit. That's yeah, the nerds. The nerds.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
And so it really hit home with us, and a lot of the it's sad because a lot of the things that they had to go through then, you know, being the only black woman, you know, the discrimination, everything. It's just some of the things that we could identify with, being the only black woman in our classes, you know, and sometimes being the only woman in your classes. And then when you get into the work environment, you still have to prove yourself.
Right.
So when the lady went and she got the Fortran, I'm sorry.
Don't give away.
But there were a lot of resourcefulness was going on in the movie, and I really applaud that because you have to reinvent yourself to stay relevant. You know, being a black woman is really focused on the black woman, but I mean any minority, it really would hit home with them because you always have to be right. You always have to be the top. You can't miss a step. You got to be the best. You got to, and it's sad, but it was still there.
So it's a very inspirational.
It's super inspirational, and I was really, really pleased with the way it was put together.
Who are the actors?
And hopefully,
or actresses?
Taraji
P.
Taraji.
The singer. She's so beautiful too. She's a beautiful girl.
I loved her. Her character.
Monet.
Her character.
Janelle Monáe.
Yeah, right. And then I can never remember the woman that was on. I can never remember. Octavia, is that her name? Octavia.
I'm not sure.
Look, whatever our people saying, help me out.
Right. You can see.
But anyway, the movie was great.
Right. So that's the.
And listen, this is the funniest thing to me. I'm only gonna say this is
no
a spoiler.
Yeah, don't spoil it.
But the guy from The Big Bang Theory is so smart, but he was broke down. He ain't that smart in this movie.
Okay. So change your character. Change your character.
The smartest guy on Big Bang Theory? I can't remember, but I absolutely love him. He cracks me up. But I really did. I appreciate the movie, and I hope a lot of
Shelton.
Yeah, I hope you watch it.
I watched it a few times. I guess I'm a little nerdy too.
We're gonna learn something else about you today.
Nerd.
So I just hope a lot of young girls and maybe women, men, whatever, get inspired to actually go into the STEM area.
Okay. Yeah, I want to see the movie.
There's a lot going on for STEM.
I would really like to see it. So, yeah, I'm planning on it.
I want to go see it again. I was stressed out with all the girls, making sure y'all still sitting there, what's going on. So I couldn't really get into it. I think I want to go see it again.
What was the age group of the girls?
They are, let me remember, what do I have? 11. We do have an 11-year-old. 11 to, well, really it's 11 to 18. I'm just going to say the overall.
Okay.
Group.
That's what's up.
Cool.
Young ladies.
11 to 18. But yeah.
Were they inspired? What was their reaction?
Two mothers got back to me and said that, their daughters really enjoyed it. And those girls are interested in science fields. So I'm hoping they maintain their interest and hope I can continue to, keep them interested with the different things that we do.
So it'd have been awesome if you could have combined a tour of NASA.
It would be awesome.
Yeah, do something like that. That'd be awesome.
I was going to say majority of them are a part of another group, and I think they were able to do a tour, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
But yeah.
Cool. All right, y'all. So I guess we done with that topic there.
Yeah, we're done with that topic.
Go see the movie, y'all. Okay.
Please go see.
End that one on the good note.
You will really enjoy it.
Hey, who directed that?
And
Anybody
the popcorn.
know?
The director.
Not sure, brother.
Gotcha.
Google.
Yeah, I'm about to.
We don't. I say
Spike Lee.
Google.
Spike Lee.
Spike Lee.
No.
No.
Oh wait, it just gave me hidden.
No.
You know what? Spike would do a movie like that. You would think.
No.
He did Malcolm X.
Yeah.
Did he do Ali too?
Well, I am going to tell you that Spike was not
a part of it.
No. Okay. Theodore Melfi was the director. Screenplay, Theodore Melfi. Allison Schrader. Producers, Pharrell, Theodore Melfi, Donna, some other people we don't know.
Okay.
It's a lot of rap artists.
Octavia Spencer is her
producing
name.
films and stuff now.
Right.
Like major film.
Hey, guess what, y'all?
What?
Speaking of rap artists, let's go ahead and segue into our last story. Okay. So.
These guys. These characters.
Soulja Boy, tell him. We gonna touch on this one, y'all. It is so. I mean, it's another story. I mean, it's something that hit literally, and yeah. So Soulja Boy and Chris Brown are beefing.
Why?
Okay. I guess Soulja Boy was liking a lot of Karrueche's pictures on Instagram, which is that's Chris Brown's ex.
Oh, Karrueche.
Right, exactly. And I guess Chris Brown didn't like it, so he supposedly FaceTimed Soulja Boy.
What'd he say?
And said, "Hey, bruh, stop liking my girl's pics. You know what you doing, basically. Right. You know that's not what he. You know, but in a nutshell, he was just he ain't like
start
it.
Rumors.
You know what I'm saying? That's you know y'all supposed to be cool, and now all of a sudden you doing too much, liking on
quit looking at my
ex-girl's pictures, which yeah. So that's what happened. Okay, that's where the beef started.
Is this after he basically got into it with the neighborhood guy?
No, this is all before
that. Was after.
No, this is all before. They was beefing before he got into it with the neighborhood guys. Because basically he was talking about how he was, you know, people were saying he can't go to the hood. And he went to the hood, and
I thought he said he wasn't from the hood.
Who? You talking about Soulja Boy?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I thought the whole.
I don't know. All I know is Soulja Boy is talking about how
Soulja Boy keeps saying he is.
Yeah, he can go to the hood and understand.
And then he went into the wrong neighborhood, which he claimed was his neighborhood, I guess, but the dudes wasn't having it. They're like, man, you fake, man. Get out of here with that.
But the video that was shown was, you know, from,
they staged that?
From I don't know what it was, but I know they showed the video from Soulja Boy's phone.
He sensationalized it.
And he was about to get into a fight with a guy, and he threw his phone down. And what people were saying is that he got knocked out and this, that, and other. But
he didn't get knocked out across the street.
The other part of the video showed that Soulja Boy put his phone down and came at the dude basically.
I thought the dude took the phone. That's how it looked from
you didn't watch.
Came at the dude?
You didn't watch the other video.
There's two videos.
He didn't come at the dude.
It's two
angles. They was all up in each other's face. Dude threw his arm off him because he tried to,
right.
hug him. Get off me. Soulja Boy put his phone down. Said, "Come on, boy!" But as he was coming, he was backing all the way up, all the way down the street. He's gonna take his chain off, and then I think he thought about it. No, I can't get rid of this. Somebody might take it. Now, give me for my chain. But he went across the street. They all still over here when it all started. So I'm not understanding how he was gonna fight anybody.
But okay, so
what video was that?
He acted
the
like
same video.
He acted like he was about to. You know,
he acted like
here's the point. The point is the first video was the people were saying he got knocked out and this and other. He didn't. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna have to find that video.
I mean, you didn't see the first one? Then?
I didn't see him get touched.
He didn't. That's what I'm saying. The first video, people were saying that he got knocked out. So anyway, that happened, and then it was a lot of comments. Chris Brown even chimed in on that. So whatever, right? So here we go again. This is just another situation where we got two people
arguing and fighting. But I feel Chris Brown do like trying to get on with his girl or something. What you stalking my girl?
It ain't his girl.
This is ex, but at the same time, you're supposed to be boys because y'all supposed to be boys, man.
Oh, he's violated the man code, definitely.
Right, I guess. So anyway, another situation of two gentlemen going at it. Okay, so now this has turned into an actual
celebrity boxing match.
Right, an actual
that
fight.
Nobody asked for.
Right. So
that's a great title.
So supposedly they are, and I looked this up. It was actually on ESPN that they are actually going to have a 3-round bout. Okay,
a duel
on pay-per-view. And I believe they said
Mike Tyson is training Brown and Floyd Mayweather is going to train.
No, I don't think Mike Tyson.
That's what this says.
Nah.
Why would Mike Tyson?
No. It says to help settle their overhyped social media and beef, both artists have enlisted boxing royalty in their corners. Mike Tyson is training Brown and Floyd Mayweather. Soulja Boy.
So Mike
I didn't hear.
Train Instagram, he has been, including Mayweather and Soulja.
Soulja has been including
and 50 Cent as
Mayweather.
well. So
okay, So the fight's supposed to be in March in Las Vegas on pay-per-view.
Oh, they about to make
no
money.
Now,
they about to make money.
Here's the thing, though. Okay, if you watch the video with Soulja Boy and Mayweather, Soulja was training and everything, and he was with Mayweather and talking about what he gonna do, and only thing Mayweather kept saying is,
just sitting there looking.
"We about to get this money." He kept just saying, "We about to get this money. We about to get this money." So at the end of this, it's about them getting a check, man.
50 Cent has incited this riot.
He did actually. I did see that.
He's the mastermind.
Yeah, the mastermind.
He's the puppet master.
Pretty much. I'll go for puppet master.
So anyway, they're supposed to settle this in the ring. Okay. From what I was seeing, man, when they was both training and stuff, like, I think they shouldn't be doing this, but they are. But I think Chris gonna
annihilate him.
I believe. Well, we don't know. I don't know.
He's pretty athletic, man.
I don't know. Soulja been hitting the gym.
Did you see how he was punching though? All right.
Soulja been hitting the gym. I don't know. It might be close.
You crazy.
Okay.
It might be pretty close.
Well, let me ask you.
I think I'm gonna roll with Chris Brown.
Really?
Since it's a boxing match and it's a sport now.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Okay.
So that's how we're selling our differences in a boxing match.
That's what they're gonna do.
It was good.
But at the end of it, what is it about? Okay.
It's about Chris Brown's girl getting stopped.
No. I'm saying at the end of the day.
Ex-girl.
End of the day, what is
Karuchi.
It's about getting that check. Okay?
No doubt.
That's basically what it all boils down to. Now, when we was talking about...
So you don't really think he was messing with the...
I think this more so...
Karuchi?
It could have been. It could have been.
What's her name?
Karuchi. Now, if we want to talk about, like we talked about the Dr. Umar and the Seti situation, if it was staged and this and the other, don't know. This situation, it could have been staged. You know what I mean? Just to get some money, to get a check. Because what's Soulja Boy doing right now? Like, I don't, you don't hear a lot
It
from him.
did get him back relevant.
And they about to get a check.
Didn't I just say that?
You did.
Did you say that?
Yes. I say drama makes people more relevant.
That was when we was talking about the Dr. Umar.
But it's still a part.
Yeah, that's why I went back to it. You're right. You're right.
My bad. I was reading the comments.
You are right. Correct.
It's a lot of comments, but I don't see any new stuff for.
Yeah, you
gotta.
I
thought we was only on for a half hour. It probably left.
You gotta scroll up and you'll see them. I thought they was gonna pop to the top, but they get you.
No, the last one I see, the first one, I went to the page.
Okay, but you gotta scroll up. I'm looking at it on my phone. So anyway, let me ask y'all this real quick, okay? Because we only got like 8 minutes. All right, we don't win an hour. We said a half hour.
I knew it wasn't gonna work.
Right.
30 minutes.
So let me ask you this whole thing. Yeah, I did say 30 minutes.
You got me.
This whole thing, them going into the ring to fight each other to settle their differences on pay-per-view. They about to get paid. Okay, I don't know how much, but would you fight somebody that you know you're not gonna win for a check on live on TV pay-per-view?
If I felt like I was wrong,
how much would it take? How much would it take?
How much would it take for me to get knocked out?
Exactly.
Because you said I'm not gonna win.
I mean, come on, man.
Shake it off.
Shake what off?
You gonna have headgear on?
I don't know. Are they? Will they? I was thinking that they probably will have on headgear.
Yeah, they better. They about to bare fist fight?
I didn't know, but you gotta have your face covered. I mean, they're gonna wear gloves. I'm pretty sure, but anyway, how much would it take? If I mean, come on, man. Like, who right now? Okay, say it was Mayweather.
I'm fighting Mayweather now.
Oh, you gotta fight.
No, you fighting Layla Ali.
Layla Ali, a professional fighter.
Yeah.
It can't be just Susie down the block.
Okay, Susie down the block been punching.
We really had a Susie. No, let's not fight Susie.
Susie was the gooch.
We really had a Susie.
Okay, so I'm just saying, what would it like? How much money would you?
For me to lose?
I mean, dude, to risk it. Okay,
you could die in the ring.
Let's say risk it. Okay,
they hit you right in your nub.
But I'm guaranteed a check.
Right here.
You guarantee the check, but you're gonna risk it live, pay-per-view. Yeah.
Here's the thing. What does it settle if they have this fight? Like you said, it's all about money.
I hope that.
What if Soulja Boy wins? Then what?
He ain't winning.
Anyway, You know, it's gonna be a whole bunch of people. You know, we want a rematch. Whoever gonna lose. But I just hope that, you know, if they do this, that it don't go no further than that.
I just think that Chris.
You know what I mean?
just hope that they don't do this.
I hope they don't do it. But if they do it, I think Chris Brown's got a lot more pent-up anger than that guy. He's gonna take it out on him.
You think? Hey. All I know is when I saw them both doing...
They both look like wiggle legs?
When I saw them throwing punches... when I saw him throwing punches, Soulja Boy's punches was like...
Oh, my goodness.
It's like...
Now, let me stop. I'm sorry.
You see how he was trying to fight on the streets.
But you know who we got? We got B Wild.
Right. You silly man. Y'all still didn't answer my question, though.
What question?
How much would it take for you to even risk humiliation live?
I wouldn't do that. I honestly wouldn't do that.
All money ain't good money, y'all.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah,
keep it behind closed doors. Certain things you just don't want out in the public. Because if I lose, I'm embarrassed.
All right, y'all.
At this day and age, I'm going to complete annihilation.
You silly man.
I'm not trying to fight.
Right. So anyway, y'all, it's
over.
Right. It's a whole bunch of nonsense going on. What, Nishi?
Nothing.
Okay.
Nishi is a lover and not a fighter.
Lover, not a fighter.
And so am I.
So yeah, y'all.
To a certain degree.
We're not. Yeah, thank you.
So at the end of this, man, we got some issues. You know what I'm saying? With people wanting to fight each other verbally, physically. You know, people attacking groups, all these different things, man. 2017, y'all. Let's squash all this. You know what I'm saying? Watch what you say. Watch what you do.
No, ain't nobody gonna squash that. People are people, and some people I know how to get underneath other people's skin.
Yeah.
And there's no squashing that.
And let me before we sign.
Ain't no Jesus is walking over this earth right now.
Before we sign off, how many of y'all are actually gonna pay to see this fight? How many people are gonna pay to see it?
Not me.
Or how many people, if you can get it for free, because you know there's people out there that...
I'll probably peek at it. I ain't supporting
The only way I am going to see it, and any parts of it, is when it pops up in my timeline or my IG feed. And that's
you know,
the only
double XL and all them gonna cover it.
Because it has been really flooding every timeline on social media. Mm-hmm. So that's the only reason why you know about it, the bits and pieces.
Right.
That makes me feel sorry for Ronda Rousey a little bit. She got pummeled.
I didn't see that, but I heard about it.
I heard about it. I saw bits and pieces of that too. She talked a lot of mess up to that fight.
Pummeled.
She thought she was the best thing ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well, that's what you do though. Who goes into a fight not talking mess like you the best?
Mess, show me.
You know. So.
I mean, she didn't even have a little bit of oomph in her.
Wasn't it like in 40 seconds she was not?
I don't know. I didn't get to see it.
That was like the Tyson.
I thought you was there,
fight. Douglas.
No, you silly.
Yeah, that was like the Tyson Douglas fight.
Yeah.
We sat there thinking we was gonna watch a regular Tyson fight, and I was like, dang.
But this wasn't an upset. She actually fought her before, and I think same thing happened.
Well,
like, maybe there was an agreement, a monetary agreement on that one as well.
Definitely.
Nah.
Hopefully she got paid.
No, she got. I'm pretty sure she got paid, but I don't think.
Did you hear that one, guys?
She paid the price.
I said hopefully she got paid because her face paid the price.
Yeah, I guess it did, man.
You have a point there, man. You have a point.
All right, y'all. To wrap this up, okay, real quick, I'm gonna throw this one at y'all. On my way to the studio, I was listening to the radio, okay, and Soulja Boy gonna have to fight more than Chris Brown.
Who after him?
I forget who it is now.
So now, I know you heard that Nicki Minaj and Meek Mill broke up.
Right.
So now Soulja Boy has been tapping a lot of Nicki Minaj's photos.
So now Meek Mill's gonna get at him?
Ain't no telling.
They've said this
though?
Or this is just
on the radio.
Observations?
It was on the radio.
Let's see what that scenario, because the Meek Mill Drake scenario. Who got destroyed in that?
The battle?
Yeah.
Oh, Meek Mill.
He's talking about street stuff. Like, he's
this
going
is
his
still,
head.
it's still, just celebrity stuff.
Yeah.
So
it's not real, guys. None of it.
It's just a boosting. Well, it kind of
it's propaganda.
It messed up Meek.
Yeah, it did. Cause Anywho.
Drake even said when she tells you that you're better as friends, he don't want to hear about it no more. So now he's actually living a verse.
Oh,
he's
Drake
living a verse.
Damn,
He actually living a verse.
Wow. Words are powerful.
Yeah. That's why, again, in a nutshell, y'all, this whole show, we got to watch. We got to be careful. We all are humans. We all make mistakes, though. You know what I'm saying? And that's it, man. But let's stop the fighting and the arguing amongst each other, man. You feel me?
Hey, can I do a plug?
2017 gonna be boring then.
It's gonna be.
Hey, can I do a plug?
Go ahead, Minus.
So
go ahead,
everyone knows that January 20th, the Distant Life EP will be available on iTunes.
Oh wow.
Google Play, and all your major online retail outlets.
There you go.
Ooh. Nice.
Cool.
We're talking 7 tracks, guys. This is my debut project. Positive hip hop, strong conscious messages. You got to support your boy.
Oops.
Because we love the kids. We definitely love the kids.
I just got fired as my Vanna White.
Is that your Vanna White?
I just got fired.
Oh, yeah. Who we got on there? We got some great producers. We got the art teacher. We got Brad Skill. We got A- and Charco Willie collaboration. And we got Reggie Lewis. So it's a really nice project. These are some Akron boys who are about to blow up.
That's a beautiful thing. That's right. Support positivity, y'all.
Yes, you got to.
Okay.
Now, Ramon, I saw you last night. Where were we? We were at the Rialto Theater.
Rialto Theater. That's right.
Yeah, in Kenmore, and we had a great time. We had the album, the EP release party for the Distant Life EP, hosted by Ace Epps of Beamy Akron.
Aaron Epps. That's right.
And we had an all-star lineup. We had Ebony Red Soul. We had Zach from Zach and the Bright
Courtney
Lights.
was there?
Yeah. Huh?
Courtney was there.
Yeah.
Hey!
Yeah, you missed a great show. I'm telling you. We took over Facebook. We did. There's so many pictures and videos out there. It's great.
That's what's up, man.
But wait, I'm not done with that.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
We had Illy Fresh.
Uh-huh.
And back to Zach and the Bright Lights. This dude's working on his 17th album.
That's hot.
So he's having that next week at the Rialto, so y'all check that out.
Cool, y'all. Cool.
Yeah, definitely. But it was a star-studded event. And
Star-studded?
I'm telling you, man, there's talent here in Akron.
Beautiful. Talent in Akron.
Beautiful, y'all. So that's it, man. Yeah. It's a beautiful thing, y'all. Thank you. Brandon Forrest said, great show. Thank you to everybody.
Definitely.
Who has tuned in to watch the first episode live on Facebook of the What's Really Good show. Okay. Again, we talk about local news, world news, and hot topics. All right. If you would like to be a guest on the show as well, man, shoot me a message. Shoot me a message, man. You know what I'm saying? Hit us up. All right.
Hit us up. I'll tell you to call Ramon, but hit us up.
Hit us up, man. Straight up, y'all.
I can't believe I broke my necklace.
Look at it. Nishi's back on her necklace. All right, y'all. On that note, y'all.
We're live, Nishi.
We thank y'all so much for watching. Until next time. I'm going to say this real quick. I'm sorry. Look, I'm just like them. Next week, guys, we're going to have another show. It's going to be a special guest spotlight.
Next week?
Yeah, it's going to be a special guest spotlight. I'm going to have a special guest.
Who, LeBron?
Okay? I'm going to have a special guest next.
Are we going to be here?
Oh, it is LeBron?
You can if you want to.
Okay.
I'm going to have a special guest, y'all. The following Sunday, we're going to have another show, okay? Stay tuned, y'all, okay? So we will be back. More shows coming this year. That's how we do it, y'all. That's how we do it.
In this room about to get live.
Let's get it.
I feel it.
All right. Hey, real quick, who we got here? Crystal said, nice show. Thank you so much, Crystal.
Hey,
Thank you.
Awesome.
All right, now I'm going to close for real, y'all. Thank y'all so much, everybody who tuned in. Greatly appreciate y'all. Until next time, this is the What's Really Good show. I'm Ramon Jamal.
I'm A-.
Ricky. I had to do it for him.
Yeah, I didn't want to get talked over.
I don't do that. Remember, I don't do it in the closing ones.
Oh, well.
And I'm Nishi.
Hey, see y'all next time.
2017 will be epic.
Let's get it.